Okay, gotcha. So the gold ones would be more permanent. Oh wait, we have gold we can put in here. Yeah, let's go ahead and empty this out, and then we will cook up a few more of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we can make the table. And then we will do a gold cast of a brick. And then we'll be good to go making the individual pieces. These are useful, though. We can actually use these for the body. We don't have to turn these into brick if we don't want to. Although I'm pretty sure if we wanted to turn these into the bricks, I think we can do that. What did I just put in there? Grout, okay. I think we can still do that. I think you can put them in the grid if you have a look at uses. Yeah, you can turn them into seared brick. If you want it to look nice, you can just manually craft them as such. Use hopper? Oh, you mean to automatically pull out of the casting basin? That's not a bad idea. The issue is, where's it going to go? I suppose into a chest right here if we set it up properly. Let's give that a shot here, okay? Hold on. Let's use the correct tool. We'll also need to build a hopper, because we don't currently... Well, you know what? We might have one lying around inside of one of these many, many chests. But I'm not going to worry about that. We're just going to go ahead and make a new one. And you know what? I'm pretty sure you have to have a chest for this recipe, don't you? It's just like a vanilla hopper. Yeah, so we're going to need a chest. Chest isn't weird, thankfully. You can build one of those. And we'll also, again, need a chest. Can I use the chisel block for this? That's a darn shame. I know we can change them back, but still, it's a darn shame. That's not enough. There we are. Got a chest. Oh, an input into the smelter. Okay, I got you. So what you're saying is use that as an input, not necessarily as an output. I follow. I follow. Yeah, let's go ahead and get all these out. We'll put that back down for now. If I put a hopper underneath there... Oh, really? Okay. Well, let's see exactly how many we need to have to make a block. Probably 4, and what was in there? 2? I don't want to add too many and then be back in the same situation, so we're going to do these one at a time. But I think we're going to need one more. No! See, that's good that I ignored my own instincts. This is finished. Can we automate that using a hopper? I think we probably can if we tried. And then add something to automatically trigger the faucet? There's probably better ways of automating it, though. In fact, I have distant memories of automating it in another pack in the past. Alright, so now we've got this. Okay, wrong tool. And then we want to throw down our table. And we want to throw in an amount of gold. Some amount. I don't know how much you need for a cast. We'll start with a single piece, and if it's not enough, life goes on. And we'll use like a regular... Didn't it say we could use a button? That seemed strange to me, and I want to try it. Not because I think it's a good idea or necessary. It just seems kind of funny, doesn't it? Can you use smooth stone to make a button? Doesn't look like you can, which is unfortunate. Because that's all I need is like a bit of regular Minecraft stone to make a button. Tell you what, we'll just use a brick because we've already got one. Kiss goodbye to that brick, but now we have the cast that we need. And if we need to make more, we can. But we're now going to go back to using the grout. And we're going to create an additional... Dang it, you know what, actually? Give me back 3 more of those. We're going to create 1 more faucet. Oh, wait, no, we already... What? Oh, it made 2 faucets. Okay. What we can do is we'll just open up over here. We'll slap on that other faucet from earlier, along with the basin. And now we can create blocks, and we can create ingots. Simultaneously. Isn't that fun and crazy? If you give the duct a redstone signal, it will auto-output the fluid from the duct. Well, there you go. So we could either do that on a timer or have some kind of detector watching it. And knowing when the block state changes. Oh, I like that you can see the other blocks when the level goes down. That is fun. If you're wondering what I'm making more individual bricks for, so am I. I'm not quite sure. I have no real reason just yet. I'll figure it out as we go. So this in and of itself is a bit more useful. Hey, I have a question. Can I put honeycomb in there and increase its output? I actually don't know. Let's get a piece of honeycomb. What are you? Iron honeycomb. Perfect. Let's look at its recipe and let's see what we can do with it. So we already know what we can do crafting it. Culinary, nutrients, centrifuge. There's no recipe for running one through there. I suppose we could just put it in there and see what happens, but normally if something can interact with the furnace, it'll just say so. Also, the furnace is very clearly dead. I just figured that out. Yeah, it's all out of juice. So we'll need to grab some more. Oh, we'll just take it out of here. Grab some more charcoal. Keep that going. And then if we need more wood, we can come over here and grab a bit of the wood honeycomb, which we've never processed before, I might add. If we wanted to do that, though. Here we go. Hello? No? What's in there? Beeswax? Honey? Hello? Can you not be processed in here? What do you do? What do I do with you? Recipes. It does not look like it goes through here like you would expect it to. Okay, well, what do I do with wood, then? Oh, the blocks, maybe? Maybe I gotta make blocks out of it? Let's see. If I turn this into a block of wood, or a block of, or a honeycomb block, okay, what can I do with you? What function do you serve? Hold on. 3 of them will create a spruce log. That's how you do it. Okay, the recipe was there all along. We just had to open up our eyes. Probably more useful. Oh, okay, well, that made oak logs. Wait, how do I make spruce logs, then? I did the same thing. Dark... Oh, wait, does it matter where you put it? Hold on. Oh, shoot. Oh, gosh, dang it. Panic! Alright, we're good. That gave us dark oak. That gave us regular oak. That gave us regular oak. So going down the middle seems to be the only one that's of any use. If you want to create something different like dark oak. You have the refresh button? What does that mean? Let's see, let's go next. So straight down will give us birch. The whole thing will give us honeycomb block. That's how you do that. Acacia wood. Allegedly, all these different recipes will do different things, but we've already determined that one of them is a lie. But we'll try again. Okay, so the jungle, that one's correct. As is acacia. Okay, see, so that was supposed to be something else, I think. Well, whatever. We figured out how to use this to make wood. That's what's fun. That's what's useful. And we can put away all this iron as well. I think we got too much of it. Put the right at the bottom line and see the refresh button. Okay, hold on just a second. We're going to try that then. So if we put it all down there, we got a refresh button. So we got oak log. Oh, here we go. Well, that still just gives us the option... Oh, there's spruce. Okay, so if I put it up here, dark oak. Okay, that gives us oak log. Or we can switch to dark oak. So what about doing that over here? Hold on. Yeah, acacia or birch. Well, there we go. Again, Gilliam, come in and clutch in the chat there. So we're back to doing this again. And I've created 3 bricks, but I don't think I need to make... Well, we might need to make more faucets. 3 is enough to make 2 more faucets, though, so we're not going to worry about it for right now. But we do need to start planning out our smelter if we want to make really good tools. Although, Gilliam was quick to point out in the chat that it's not useful so much for ore duplication in this pack. Probably because there's other things that do that, and to do it in a more efficient manner. We do like making neat tools. This is not at all what I had planned to do today. Our plans today were quite different. Our plans today were to redecorate the bee house. And that is simply not happening now. Now we're just doing this instead. How big do we want to make this? I don't feel the need to make it too big right now, but also where are we going to put it? We do need to expand this place out some. Hello? Hello? I need to, there we go. I guess I had to have a bare hand. You're a walking modded Minecraft wiki that can actually, like, I don't have to manually search things. You're like the AI. You're like a Minecraft AI. Why do I want to create a smelter if I have a melter? You've put me in an awkward position, Gilliam. I don't have an answer for you. I guess we're not really looking to make any, We're not really looking to make any mixed metal ingots. Yeah, no, you're absolutely correct. I could just start making tools. So if we wanted to create a better pickaxe, for example, we can just come do that. Let's see, we have gold. I don't remember what I did with it, but we have gold. So we can go ahead and start throwing gold in there. Okay, and we can start creating all of the different casts that we need. So if we wanted to make a better pickaxe, we need that as a cast. I'm not saying we're going to make like a metal handle, but we might as well make that as a cast, and this as a cast, and this as a cast, and I don't know, do we want to make the Buster Sword? Maybe not just yet. What is a repair kit? What actually is a repair kit? What do you do? Oh, it doesn't matter right now. The 3 of those would probably, or the 4 of these even, would probably get us going to a really good place. If we go to the tool station, if we wanted to replace our current mattock, as well as build a pickaxe, we've got everything we need now for that. But we put a lot more gold in there than we needed. Can we get that gold back out? Hello? Can we get that gold back out? There's 8 ingots of gold in here. Gosh darn it, we can empty it back out into ingots. We have an ingot cast, that's fine, so it's no big deal. Let's go ahead and do stone. So that stone should dissolve, but leave behind a lovely cast. Same thing with each of these. Let's get them all down here. Also, we can check now. Yeah, it is 1 per. Okay. And then we did make a mistake. We didn't need to put that much gold in there, but we can get the gold back. All we've lost is, you know, we've wasted some of the fuel, melting the gold for no reason if we want to get it back out of there. The repair kit is, instead of going each time to the table to repair the tools, you can just combine the kit with the tool. Okay, that's useful. That's like, sometimes you can add just, in some packs, if I had just like a piece of iron and a shear, I could do that. Not in this pack. But I guess it's a similar idea where you have a repair kit with the appropriate materials, and you can just repair your items on the go. I like that. I respect that. I appreciate it. Where's my Tinker's book? I've got to figure out what materials I want to use. I've got to dig into materials in you to make an informed decision on this. Get me back to the main page. Let's see. Tier 1 materials. That's where we're at right now, baby. Maybe we're not. Maybe we're at Tier 2, because we're past all of these things. But we do need to decide what we're going to use for the binding and all of that. Where's Tier 2 materials? Or do I need to make something to unlock Tier 2 materials in the book? Because I'm definitely not seeing it. Leather, string, vine. Yeah, I'm not sure how to unlock the next stage. Or do I need to create an additional book? Do we have a volume 2 that is about smelting? How do you get that? Let's see. Materials. Okay, there's just the one. Okay, well, what are the uses for it? I can make an encyclopedia of tinkering if I have puny smelting. Smelting and casting guiding. A guidebook for beginners. Mighty smelting. Fantastic foundry. We probably need this one, but we already used all of our grout. There's a total of 4 books. Yeah, no, that's ridiculous. We'll have to make more grout, I guess, is what we're going to have to do. Which isn't, like, a big ask. We just need a bit more sand. And we're going to need a little bit more. Oh, fantastic. We've got clay. We probably have sand and gravel, maybe, like, over here, inside of here. Or we did at one point. Or we probably do right inside of here, or right inside of here, or right inside of here. But we'll just come over here and we'll get more out of here. I guess a stack of each. And create me some more grout, please. We'll make 8 blocks. That's plenty. I have to tuck all this back away inside of here. If we can, unless it, like, automatically... That's unfortunate. Yeah, no, we can't fit any more back in here, because I'm assuming it's going all the way up. All of these are full now. We've made a horrible mistake. That explains why I wasn't storing it inside of there to begin with. Okay, we'll also need a book, which I don't have one of, I don't think. Should we go ahead and actually just, like, add these books over here so I can keep track of them? Apparently we can combine them all together if I just go ahead and make them all. So that's a book inside of there with some seared stone, which we can make one of those here in a minute once I get all of the iron out. This is a book combined with nether grout, which we're not there yet. This one, though. Regular grout in a book. How do you make a book? I know it's paper and leather, but do we have an alternative recipe? We can get... Can we get paper, actually? I know we can get leather, but can we get paper real quick? If we had some sawdust, we could. Or a tag filter, or some sugarcane. We don't have any sugarcane. If we did, we'd be sitting pretty right now. What are my other options here? This is an option if we had slime. We do not. My other options are sawdust. So I don't know. Maybe we need to look into making sawdust. How exactly do you do that? You get a block of wood and it creates sawdust? Is it that simple? Is it really just like a block of wood? Like, is that any type of wood, though? Like, how do you make a block of wood? Take me back to that recipe. I need to look at it again. I'm confused. Hold on. Sawdust. Not that kind. I'm not building a precision sawmill. You can't make me. I refuse. Will not be bullied into building your sawmill. Let me see the other recipe. So that was probably the mechanism one. Block of wood. You need sawdust to make a block of wood, unfortunately. And it's just kind of going around in circles how you go about getting that. That is unfortunate. Throw into the void. What do you mean throw into the void? Throw what into the void? What am I throwing into the void? I need explanations. Oh, are you talking about what to do with the gravel and the sand? I could do that, I suppose. Alternatively, we can figure out how to get sugarcane. If I spelled it correctly. Or reeds, if you're old school. A block of sugarcane? No, 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 no. You can get this from the seed ore. From the seed ore, huh? What does that mean? What? Too bad we can't, like, turn sugar into sugarcane, because we can make sugar right now, if we wanted to. Is there ever a possibility of just, like, randomly generating it? Probably not. So, I guess, what about slime? Is that our next step in the operation? Is figuring out how to make slime, I suppose? What are my options there? If you had already a block of slime, you could turn it into less slime, which is not useful at all. A centrifuge. A casting table. Okay, yeah, I suppose if we had a slime, we could just kill the slime. That makes sense. None of these are helpful. I'm at an impasse. I don't know how to get a book now. I have no clue how to get a book. I cannot get slime. I cannot get paper. Oh, we'd still have to have paper anyway. Ex nihilo sieve dirt? Is that an option? I guess so. I guess we can sieve dirt. Yeah, that makes sense, what you've just said to me. That makes sense. Because it said it could get it from, like, a seed. Does that mean, like, by sieving dirt we might... So, hold on just a second here, right? From the seed ore. Have we ever sieved anything in this before? Or how is it even done? Have we sifted anything? Is there a tool for that? Is there a mechanism for that we've ever used before? What is this doing? Oh, this is what's doing the sand. Never mind, I figured it out. Why, I have a distant memory of maybe doing that at some point, but we've definitely not done it since. Fluid sieving machine. Auxiliary process sieve. If we look up sand, right? Or if we look up dirt, even. And we look up the uses of dirt. Oh, here we go. See, now we're going to get somewhere. Also, the light is going crazy. I don't know if that's coming up, but it's like flickering in and out rapidly, and it's driving me nuts. Starlight infuser. Okay. Alchemy table. Botany pots. Yeah. Tempered glass. I'm at an end here. I don't know how to make a book. I mean, that doesn't really have anything to do with what we're doing. Let's get all the gold out of here. We can just, like, we don't have to make that book. We can just Google these stats. Making the book is not important. Later on, we will probably have other ways of getting it. Check seed or okay, yeah, we could do that too. We could check the quest list. Okay, so that thing's empty. Get rid of all that. We can look up... What would it be? Sugar, cane, seed, not a thing. Seed ore. There's a lot of things here when you type in seed ore. None of which are helpful. None of this is useful information at all. We can check the quests, though. Because the quests will probably give us a tip. Seeds. Oh, here we go. Wait a minute. Do we see sugar? Do we see sugar cane? Is sugar cane on here? I see seagrass. I don't see sugar cane though. Just kind of going through this whole list. There's a bunch of different seeds. None of these are it. But I'm wondering if maybe the idea is just that we might have a random chance, because that's how we got all of these, right? We got all of these from just randomly putting. Do you think? Oh, wait a minute. Do you think that one would randomly spawn if we had it near water? Probably not. We can try. Do we have bone mill? I see bones in that chest. I don't see bone mill, though. Gosh, my inventory is full. We've got way too much going on. How do I build an upgrade for this? How do you build a compact upgrade? I've already forgotten. I think I saw that over here. Storage. Storage drawers. Row upgrades is what they're called. Okay. So I think it's row and column upgrades, but here we go. This'll do. So 2 iron and a bunch of iron nuggets. Okay, we'll just need to make more iron. Here, we're gonna deal with storage first before we do anything else. I want to have a world where I can very comfortably just dump everything that's in my inventory into one chest at any given time and not have to worry about it, like taking up all of the space. Because right now it's taking up all of the space, and as of right now, it doesn't look like we have any other iron, so we'll have to get some more. Did that extract all of it? Is that what happened? Well, hold on. I don't need all of it. I thought shift left click would take out a whole stack. But I get maybe I already had some in my inventory. Is that what happened there? Is that how I ended up with 64 and 4? Ooh. We're going to carry on for right now. And we're going to fix storage. We're going to build probably just using a wooden handle and a wooden binding and a iron. Hold on, what did I run out of? Dang it, okay. This never ends. This is like torture is what this is. Because nothing happens quickly is the issue, right? Everything feels very slow. You just have to very slowly take your time with every little task. There we go. That honey in there. Oh, good. There's nowhere for those to go, because my inventory's full. So I gotta eat the apple. I'm going mad. There's a madness stirring within me. Having to empty these out is a nuisance. Don't we have another empty bottle? I thought I saw another empty bottle in one of these chests. Again, we're just assuming that we can't take an iron honeycomb and put it inside of here and do anything useful. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's gonna... Doesn't look like it likes that. Item can't be melted. Can it be eaten? Yes, but why would we want that? That seems highly, highly unhealthy. Possibly very bad for our long-term health. I mean, the body needs iron. But maybe not like iron-laced honeycomb. Probably not good for you. I don't know that, so I can't say it for sure. Also, the light's starting to flicker at me here a little bit. I wonder what's causing that one. Is that caused by the, It doesn't seem to be caused by that short, so I guess that's this thing wigging out on me. Oh, look. If I just tap it, it makes it blink. The setup is not good. The setup is rather broken, I think. Alright, we're gonna create a couple of upgrades here. So, if I remember right, I think it's this to go one direction. Okay, so we want to go that way. Maybe twice. And then, at that point, it makes more sense to go the other way, because you'll be getting more slots for your dollar, right? So there we go. We've made it wider. And now it makes way more sense to add extensions down. Because we'll be getting more slots that way. It's pointing straight up. But it adds them down below. We're getting closer to the point where, you know what? These things that don't stack, these make way more sense going in over here. Because they will stack inside of there. And instead of taking up like a bunch of slots inside of here. Perfect. There we go. So we've opened up way more storage space in here. So now I can pretty freely dump all my stuff in there. And we're not done yet, though. We're going to make some more. Because I would like to transfer everything into this chest if I could. Just have one big chest. Now, that's going to make finding things in that chest a bit of a nightmare. Right? Because it's already been established that I'm really bad at seeing things that are right in front of me. That is like a long-standing thing that we all understand. But, at least knowing that I don't have to go look through a bunch of chests, it's all going to be inside of here. That's something. Okay. There we go. We're not quite at the point where this is, like, infinitely large, but it's pretty large. But the crafting station near the chest, and... Dude. Oh my gosh, look at this. Brilliant. So if we need to craft something, like we need to craft one of these. Ho ho ho! Oh my gosh, Gilliam, you've changed everything. Let's look up column. Is that not what it's called? Let's see, upgrade. Okay. Okay, it's storage column. I was on the right track. Did we just end up with 2 of them? Did we already have one in here or something? No, we only have one. The game's just a little confused. Very neato. Very neato. Okay. How much of this can we fit in here? It might make more sense in the future to make more chests, and then that way the items can be separated into, like items, but also it makes more sense to go down the storage drawers route, where you can have that controller that everything taps into in the future. That's always fun and cool. Also, anything that doesn't stack is going to get its own place in a storage drawer. It just makes more sense, but everything else can go inside of here, and we need to create another extension. Does it automatically make more of the iron nuggets, or did I just make more iron nuggets than I realized? I guess that's a possibility. There we go. So we've now condensed all of our storage. Are these not growing anymore? Oh no, they're still growing. Okay. Alright. Also, if this is going, this is also making wood. Albeit very slowly. Very slowly. It is still doing it. So, we don't really need that tree there anymore. That tree was getting in the way. Is this... Wait, hold on. This doesn't make leaves. I was going to say, if it made leaves, we'd be swimming, because we could just put that over here, and that would be swell. But, okay! Got that done. Inventory is clear. We can focus on other things now. We can clear our minds and focus on making this tool. So, we're going to get however many iron ingots we need in order to craft the... You know what? That's something that we're going to keep over here. We're going to take all of these, keep them over here, inside of their own chests. Which I know there are some chests inside of here. We'll just kind of put it right here. That way we can keep track of all these. And we're going to do an iron pickaxe head. So once the iron is cooked up... You're looking for seed ore? Okay, my man is trying to figure this out for us, while we focus on making a new pickaxe. Because remember, if we make a new cool pickaxe, we can very quickly break this place down. And modify it, which is for some reason how we're spending our time. Alright, get that out of there. Where's the wood? Where's the wood gone? There we go. So now we need to make the handle. It'll tell us over here kind of the stats. We're gonna make the handle, and we're gonna make the binding, and then we're gonna combine it all together over here. And it's not gonna be the best, but it's gonna have a pretty decent durability at 287. It's gonna have attack damage of 3, an attack speed of 12. It's going to have an iron mining level, a mining speed of 6, upgrades available 3, abilities 1. What do we got over here for our modifiers? We got economical. It practically grows material when repairing, which is great. We love to see that. Tool deals bonus damage with attacks through armor, and made from the strongest iron is what sturdy means, although I don't know if that is just a statement on its condition, or whether or not that implies some level of... something. I don't know. Leave that in there. Alright, bees. I'm coming back for you now. Coming back with my glass and my funny-looking planks. There's nothing you can do about it. Also, we've been carrying this around with us this whole time. This entire time, we've just been having this better crafting grid in our inventory that actually has, like, balancing and all of that, and we've just not been using it today. Which is always fun. Sup, bees. Alright. Should we wait till nighttime? They are at least... How on earth did you get in here? How on earth did you get in here? When did you get in here? You're literally not supposed to be able to pass through the magical mob barrier. Oh, I am confused about what happened. Did it phase through reality? What? You know what? This cannot be tolerated. We're gonna have to make an example out of you. There will be no cows inside of the bee house. Seed ore is ore from cubes that can get from cobble gen... Wait, what? There's a heart blocking that second word there. Or that last... Hold on. If I adjust this up. Get from a cobble gen on top of 3 compressed cobble. Huh? Are you saying I build a cobble generator and then craft it with 3 compressed cobble underneath? And that'll create a seed ore? That sounds very silly. Huh, okay.